still smack dab in the middle of his prime. And to be an afterthought in a trade is incredible. Austin Reeves able to knock down that triple. Finney Smith having Vanderbilt back. Like these guys have a defensive mindset. And they're putting it on display here. Just a great job on the contest and the block there. And he lets his former teammate know about it.
Dalton Connect, first minutes on the floor in his regular rotation spot now. Starting the second quarter. Reeves able to shake and score.
He moved him out the way.
I don't like that for him. Oh, what a pass. James sets up Jackson Hayes.
Feel pretty good about that.
3 for 14 from three-point range as Reeves goes to playmaking and Connect on the receiver. Hachimura battling Christie. Too easy for him.
Where he got his start. You know he wants to play well.
Reeves drives and lays it in. It's interesting watching the dynamic here, Greg, of Doncic, LeBron, Austin Reeves. Shot by Dinwiddie. Hit a tough one. Doncic, wow, behind the head. Reeves wide open. Luka Magic on display in the purple and gold.
He sees things that nobody else on the floor can see.
Still got him oohing and awing
behind the scenes. There's no question about that.
Vanderbilt scores it. What do you mean by that?
Well, if that were to get out, that trade gets nixed because if Luka and his camp.
Kyrie Irving. Mavs on the run after the turnover. Finney Smith chases Irving down and gets it right back. LeBron with a post-up. Clears the way for Gabe Vincent.
The plan is the same here in the second half. Trap Luka, also bring the pressure to Austin Reeves as well. Offensively, love that they're getting to the rim. The paint touches are great, but they've been impatient.
Doncic working on Christie. Finds Hayes. He is surrounded and denied. Washington bulls his way, and Hachimura with a block.
To string together stops.
There's a lot there, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's obviously losing Luka Doncic. That is a major blow for LeBron James. That was special. Wow.
He can get to his spots against anybody.
Doncic just stops on a dime. He's got all-world breaks.
Yeah, and Allie, I think it's the offensive rebound and the turnover battle has been before the swipe down.
Reeves turns the corner, leaves it up top for Hayes. Couldn't run it any better.
Yes, sir.
That's what you call being bouncy.
One of the best plays of the night for the Lakers is Christie gives it up. Washington for 3, no good. Reeves up ahead. LeBron catch, finish. Wow. My goodness. 5 to shoot. James drives it, leaves it. Hayes right there. Boy, Jackson Hayes, how does he get so open inside? Re-tee. LeBron will oblige with 1 to shoot. Terrific run late in that second, carried over to the third. And here in the fourth is Doncic, that extra step, and he lays it in. Good defense by LeBron. He's got Christie down there in the blender, and James buries it with 2 hands. Got behind Max Christie. First basket of the game for the former Maverick, Dorian Finney-Smith. And that's poked away, and it is a turnover. And Hachimura never took the lead in that run. They have not had the lead since halfway through the first quarter. As Doncic, the ground game. No, the foul by LeBron. Big fourth quarter by James. Doncic with a triple-double, his first as a Laker, and that one's easy for Hachimura. And that might be a finishing blow. 9-point Laker lead.
I think a bad play by PJ, though. If you're going to win that tip and control it, you don't want to put it in LeBron's
area. And it's Doncic to LeBron James.
Victory against Oklahoma City, a team they played 3 times in 11 days rather. That's a logo from Reeves. Doncic did not shoot it well the other night in his triple-double effort. Delivered a lot of great passes. This time another one, and throwing it down is Jax.
It's almost like it was a probe by Luka, but he's always looking around, make him play a little faster. He's going to have his way all night.
Yeah, Lakers have been flashing, dare I say it, some championship form this last few weeks. Taken now by Hayes. Long lead, looking for LeBron. He's got it. Luka to LeBron, yet another touchdown.
Well, it usually happens if the rebounder makes that pass
down, but
I think
the
he
Lakers
lost his footing a bit.
Yeah. Doncic, start, stop, change of pace, scoring. Good body control.
He went right at Naz Reid and got him in bad defensive positioning and scored rather easily.
Who surveys the floor, going to get a pick from Finney Smith, who's in the game. Luka now with the strong dribble. Kind of it goes! 3-point opportunity for 7-7.
Again, he just is under control. I mean, the defender is in great position, 10-footer.
He's been playing some good basketball. The other day, 3rd game of the season, scoring 20-plus. Outside, deep and down. LeBron.
Well, when the Lakers have the kind of perimeter guys they have on the floor defensively, so you got to go to work.
Yeah, there's 4 on the clock, and Finney Smith, and they're battling themselves. And Luka picks it up and scoop and score.
Being in the right place at the right time.
Little friendly fire that time for Minnesota.
So the Lakers have to get some production on both ends.
Only had 18 points against Dallas. Vanderbilt, if he's going to hit a 3, it's going to be in the corner.
Well, that's where he camps out on the offensive end, looking to crash the board. He patrols the paint very effectively.
3-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, multiple Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert. Been a slow start for him. Just got 2.
Well, the Lakers are sending that second guy most of the time.
Yeah, he's got to kick it back out with 2, with 1 on the clock. They may not get the shot away. In fact, they won't. Another 24-second violation.
The Lakers are swarming defensively. I tell you, they're doing a great job.
8 stars in this league. And of course, they dealt Cat to New York in the offseason. Here is LeBron. He's got the assignment of LeBron, and LeBron swishes it through. Some fresh snow from the outside.
Well, you can stay fresh when you don't have to do much ball handling. We talked about this earlier. Just couldn't elevate it high enough.
Terrence Shannon Jr. getting some time with all these injuries. Oh! Throwing it up and in. And an and 1 forthcoming for Austin Reeves.
How often have
he leads the league in made threes, Anthony Edwards. Lob, LeBron! The lob! The jam to LBJ.
Get those Naz Reid going, then the Lakers have to change their defense up a bit.
Naz has scored 22 points in 3 straight games, 22 in each game. They double up on Edwards again. There's Naz. Is he getting going? No, he missed the jumper.
He got in a fight with 5 empty seats.
Yeah, he won easily, too. That wasn't even a contest. Reid blocked by Hayes. Oh!
Naz Reid is feeling it.
Yeah. That's going to hurt. The basketball is not soft, folks. There is Edwards. That hits the heel. Oh, the tap. The beautiful tap by Austin Reeves. Wow. Right to Hachimura.
After the tap, though,
Edwards.
Austin
right.
and Ant-Man, they collided at midcourt.
It's every night in the NBA, something different. Edwards goes right around Doncic, and he whips it into the corner. 4-3. And McDaniels, boy, he is having a tough night shooting. 2 for 8 and 0 for 4. LeBron goes all the way to the rim. How you going to stop him?
Good at giving up the basketball with the double team.
Well, nobody is making shots, to your point. I'll give it to you in a minute. Finney Smith makes it for the Lakers. Wide open in the corner.
Nice delivery by Austin after the nice cut.
Luka mid-range.
Way off.
Yeah, he just can't find the basket tonight. Oh, good one with a move. And he pays it off.
Well, he sold the drive and the pullback dribble for the jumper. Defender well out of position.
If he wants it. Still holding on to it. Still holding on to it. Now he goes to the dribble. Underneath. You can hear LeBron, and then he taps it in. The resiliency that time.
Nice bounce off the floor by LeBron to get his own miss.
A couple of minutes remaining here. They still have an opportunity to maybe steal this game. Lakers on the other hand without Rui, but it's not going to matter on the first play. The lob and the jam goes to Hayes.
Off with the ball as he came through.
Now Reeves spins away from trouble for the moment. Little fake pass. Another lob to Hayes. Tap out though by Jackson Hayes. They get a fresh 14. Doncic trying to get to the rim. Counted! Finally! He had missed 9 or make it 10 in a row until he made that one. He's in front of him. LeBron crosses over. LeBron's in deep. LeBron needs help. He finds Luka to beat the clock. Got it! Got it! The Don! That is so Luka right there.
I mean, that was a shot
Right?
just to beat the clock.
Luka playing 38, 37 minutes last night, respectively. So got to keep an eye on that. Jackson Hayes with a punch. The bounce. Doncic from the corner. Got it. Guess it didn't matter in that case, however. Luka coming into the ball game shooting just 38% from the field as a Laker. Lou, who basically said, hey, I want you to get paint touches. And when you get into the paint with 2 feet, I need you to be able to finish there. Simmons giving them a little bit of versatility offensively and defensively. He's an all-defensive player. Nobody's stopping Gabe Vincent that time, though. Hardon with the 3 from the wing, rebounded, got it right back after carrying. Boy, you talk about lucky bounces. Say down by 17 because of Bogdanovic's work. Good defense there on James. Connecting from the corner. Clippers have missed their last 11 three-pointers in a row. He got off to a great start, but Kawhi Leonard knocking down the first 2. They're showing him 2 bodies, and he turns it over. Luka with a great anticipation. Connect raising up, couldn't finish. Vincent inside to Doncic. In a crowd, got it. Making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. You see the way the Clippers defense has ratcheted up with him back on the court. Jefferson with an easy roll to the bucket. Rim for the easy. Lakers lead us at 8. A relatively silent night for Hardon offensively as he turns it over. 2-on-1 for the Lakers. Luka with that deceleration layup. Got it, and Ty Lue calls timeout as the lead swells back up to double digits. To Connect. That one comes off to Zubac. Knocked away. Goodwin underneath with the reverse off the steal. 3rd, so it's going to be interesting to see how Steph's production steps up in the playoffs this year. That game on ABC tomorrow. Good steal, low man help from Luka. Finney Smith, Dodo with the slam. Zubac on LeBron on the switch. Finney Smith in the corner. LeBron with 8 on the shot clock, pulls the 3 and laces it. James with 20. Since turning 40, is shooting 44% from 3. Come on now. Chance to get it down to a 2-point game. Hardon on the drive by Hayes with the block. And Hayes, normally you see Hardon recognizing when a defender's is no, they don't have enough. But there are specific matchups where they could be successful, even with their lack of depth at this 5 spot. Well, Jamison in now with the 5 spot, got the block. Jim, Corey, you never know. First Clipper lead since it was 25-24 for the Clippers. Doncic makes it a 1-point lead. And a steal by Goodwin. And the Lakers have reclaimed the advantage against former All-NBA defensive team player Simmons. Luke on the drive, got it. And he lets out one of those. Bogdanovich now has James on the switch. Gonna try and walk him down to his spot. LeBron got the nice touch. And Hardon hit the hydraulics. Tween, pulls it back again. And Vanderbilt got on the deck first. Came up with the loose ball, and that's going to be a foul against Hardon. Vanderbilt with impregnable defense in that sequence. And the Laker faithful so happy to have Vando back on the floor. Does the job defensively. That this the way this fraternity is connected, allowing them to be better on the court. Great ones really care. LeBron with a long outlet. Connect on the connection. Why with 18? James off that midcourt screen. Vincent one more to Finney Smith. Got it. The confidence. Guarded by Simmons. Luka playing with 5 fouls. Zubac trying to guard the step 3. And Luka Doncic getting to his spot. Ty Lue calls timeout. He's seen this movie before.
He really did. That's finished Kawhi Leonard. That's getting to that mid post, going to work, just unable to get that touch to go.
Another step back by Luka. That's 2 in a row. Happy birthday, Luka Doncic. No whistle. They've got numbers the other way. Vincent with a steal and Luka with room service at the other end.
4-4, but end up turning it over and allowing Luka to get the easy bucket.
James Hardon wanted to kick ball, won't get it. Vincent in transition with the lay. Ty Lue calls timeout. A puzzled and perplexed Hardon out top. Under 2.5 to go. They show him 2 bodies. And he lost it again. LeBron filling the lane. Dunn picks him up on the switch.
Derrick Jones Jr. holding a shoulder, took a bump.
Hayes inside.
But Jonesy,
He respects the game.
And he is super re-energized, obviously, with Luka now on the team. Finney Smith to start the game, and he drills a 3. That they have had against teams over 500. They were not beaten in February by a team over 500. That's a rainbow by the Don.
He got into the body of Luka and maintained his own balance and scored easily.
Whipped into the corner. Here comes Dorian Finney-Smith. He lays it up and in. Each team with 3 turnovers, and we haven't played 3 minutes. Hardon misses right at the rim. And here's LBJ.
How many times did we see this?
Yeah, their 4th turnover. Doncic. Here's another one over Zubac. Yes, sir. Timeout, Ty Lue.
Yeah, boy, he's got his legs into it with Luka or LeBron, and that's what the Lakers are trying to force them into doing.
Luka leans in, gets the whistle and the basket, and he plays to the crowd. And 1.
Yeah, he's starting to feel pretty comfortable, I think.
Isn't he, though? Dig deep right there. Here's Norman Powell. Powell going all the way to the rim. Blocked by Hayes. Jax was there at the last moment. Emerson. Out now, good ball movement. Finds Dorian Finney-Smith with 2, with 1. He's going to have to fire it up. Over Powell to score. Off the bench when Rui is healthy. But the bench was praised by JJ, and Jemison was one of them. Tell you what, the big fella's playing some good basketball. With 4, that did not hit the rim. Finney-Smith again. Connect! Flying in there for the follow jam.
Problems.
Norman averages 24.5 points a contest. Catch, shoot, connect! On the assist from Doncic. Another timeout.
Well, you got 3 guys out there right now that aren't hesitant about putting up.
This is not the high for the season in the first quarter. They had an 11 turnover quarter. Hardon, drive, kick, Nick Batum, weak side rebound, LeBron. Looks for the outlet.
The ball there. They're all running away from Hardon.
Hardon's going to take it no matter what. Underneath, that's good rebound. Underneath.
Good block.
That was Drew Eubanks. James, LeBron. Wide open is Shake for the moment. Bogdanovich closed out on him, and Shake gets the great bounce.
Wow, you don't see that kind of a bounce much from the deep corner.
Lakers 7 out of 10 from downtown, 2 from beyond the arc. He bumps into Coffee, looking to make it 3 for 3, and he does it. Perfect 3 for 3 for Dalton Connect.
Forget the screen. Dalton said, I'll just create it for myself as he stepped back. And
late, and they lost 106-102. LeBron's in pretty deep. There's that fall away from 10 feet. LeBron James. So Luka will be in when it's dead. Connect for 3. That's a little connect-a-mundo right there, huh?
I mean, that time he wide open. What the Clippers obviously tried to do was blitz going to LeBron.
Gets it right back, fresh 14. That hit the bottom of the board and went to Hayes. It was meant for Doncic. Finney Smith in the second quarter. Remember at the half, we'll send it to the studio in El Segundo for the halftime report. Little dance that time by James. That was a lob intended for Zoo, who got hit in the head.
But everybody read that one.
LeBron taking it. Oh, good pass. Great pass. Right to Jackson Hayes as he drew everybody to the basketball and found 10 assists on the night. One less than the Clippers do this evening. It's a little mid-range jumper by Kawhi Leonard. So, as we mentioned, and we thought both teams coming back to earth. Here's Vanderbilt! LeBron gets the helper again!
Well, if you want to score easily, gets a defensive rebound.
Winning ways. Again, they're part of that log jam. 6 through 10, separated by one game in the West. And they
8 out of 13 from the field, so might want to try to get the ball out of his hands.
And a lot of it is
That was a ferocious dunk.
whoa!
There's a nice smile on his face.
Always will greet us in the layup line before the game. That one is out of bounds. Team's over 500. LeBron stops, turns, spins, looks, scores. All of that.
When he pivots and fades away, boy, there's very little you can do. Good hustle by Gabe. Move his pivot foot.
Stewie's turning in one of the better defenders for the Lakers. He really is.
He's always been a good defender.
Yep. Doncic off of one leg. Leonard, three. Leonard, no. Rebound, Hayes. Long lead. Luka, LeBron James.
That is
yet
pretty.
another touchdown.
That's a pretty pass by Luka. I mean, the first guy that got the rebound didn't see LeBron.
By the way, Zubac has 4 fouls now and only 2 field goals made tonight. They have closed the zoo, at least up till now. Bogdanovich picked up by Doncic, and LeBron was right there. So good collective Laker defense.
Point. He hasn't missed a shot. He's only had 3.
Second on the team in points last month in February. Gabe, not only defense, and he gets up ever so slowly. Remember those chronic knee injuries, problems? LeBron, this time with the right hand. Normally he goes the other way. 1 for 10. Doncic, he's got it.
That's
Big
more like
time,
the Luka
the
that
Don.
everybody's used to seeing, boy. He sails like he's going, and then he did that one hard dribble and a step there was.
I thought I heard a whistle, too, to be completely honest. I'm hearing things up here now, Stu. Doncic, there's a whistle, and there's a basket, and there's an and one.
Well, they almost had their arms locked. He's dribbling with his left hand, and he and James Harden had their arms locked.
Everybody wanted to make sure that was the case.
Yeah, I would think that if he's that close, he'll be back maybe Thursday.
Yeah, the big game against the Knicks. Knock it, count it. Gabe for 3. Yes.
There's Gabe sitting out in that corner. They find him, and he finds another three-point basket. As Gabe Vincent is now 3 for 4.
Have been threes. Luka makes a move. Lob. There you go.
They set that one up perfectly for Vandy.
At the other end, and the Lakers deny him.
There's Vandy again making the defensive play.
Oh, he and Zubac are chirping at
In the defensive play.
Oh, he and Zubac are chirping at each other. Luka!
Play to the crowd, Luka.
Doncic. Now LeBron's going to try it. Oh! Rise and throw it down. Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt, just like Dalton Connect, played it like it was a miss.
99-92. Gabe swings it. Connect, catch, shoot! Fresh snow!
That was much needed. That's his 5th of the contest.
Hardon. Doncic with 6 to shoot. He knows it. And with 2 on the clock, he kisses it off the ball. They slack off. He's one-on-one and stolen. It's a 2-on-1. Here comes LeBron. Hoping to block it. LeBron James blocked it. We got a whistle. Goaltend. Oh, LeBron was sizing him up.
They called a goaltend.